Hello, Internet. So today we're going to discuss a little bit of some of the books I'd like to submit to CGC this week. I'm going to do a modern submission, and I think I'm going to include a Silver Age book, the Submariner #1. Just super curious to see how that turned out. I would love to just get some results of my work and see if I was able to improve these books at all and share it with you. So some of these books I have worked on. I've worked on many. There's one that I am hoping to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I might not be able to submit it. It's a what's it called? New Mutants 87. And it's got a thumb bend at the top, and I'm going to try to go from the interior and press out that thumb bend. And I'll have to cold press it for a few days to train the paper and get it to work correctly, but we'll see. I definitely pressed it and cleaned it. I think there might be a stain on the back cover too. But anyway, I just kind of want to open some of these and take a look. And I just want to say, okay, Rick Morgan at Immaculate Comics worked all weekend long to create the Immacu-Dryer to cure the problem of books shrinking. And he basically taught me how to do this whole thing, pressing and cleaning, very selflessly. He put it all on the internet for all of us to use, and I am very grateful for that. And I will always support him and his channel on this channel. And, you know, I'm just kind of inspired by his giving nature. And I just want to say thank you. All right. So you may see this. This was included in one of his early packages, and it's a magnet. I keep it on my refrigerator, and I might just start throwing it into shots. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. So this book here, I found on eBay, like many books, and it wasn't listed properly. Excuse me. But I was able to pick it up. There is a problem with it, okay? This is the preview for Spawn, the Malibu Sun 13. And I've thought about trying to marry a centerfold because of this. This wasn't listed, you know, as this. I only found it much later. I didn't open the book when I bought it. And the reason I bought it was this. This is the error cover. And so I think I got it for 90 bucks, which is probably still a good deal given the rarity of this book. I think this is like a level 3 rarity. Like there may be a couple thousand of these. I'm not really sure. If you look on eBay and look for them, you know, there's 1 or 2 or 3, but they're very high priced, and they're kind of hard to come by. Some people consider it a negative, but it's not a negative. It's a miscolor with the green instead of the red. So I love it. I think it's cool. I wish I could get it signed and graded with this forward, you know. Maybe they'll do that for me. I doubt it, though. I do doubt it. I did receive an email from a viewer, Trevor, I think. And he pointed me to a YouTube video of Matt Nelson, the head grader at CGC, talking about what he looks for when he grades books. He talked about staple alignment and inspecting the staples and seeing if books had pages removed, and he found a married page on an X-Men 1, and he identified it by extra staple holes. But he could do that by looking at the staples to see that they were misaligned. So if you're removing covers, be sure to pay attention to the staple alignment and to try to reproduce that exact staple alignment. A machine look, you know, like very straight. I have in the past, when I have detached centerfolds, bent them crookedly to reattach the centerfold, that's probably an issue. I probably shouldn't do that. So just be careful with those centerfolds. So we've seen this book. This was a restored book. It was an 8.0. I did some damage to it, but I'm curious if I removed the restoration. So I'll be sending this in, and this was a cover removal. So we'll see what happens there. This was a 9.2, had spine ticks on the back. I got out many of the spine ticks, but there are still some color breaks. Hoping for one bump. I hope to get this to 9.4. This is Star Wars 68. It's got a little stain right here. And so I think I can get it. I've tried to dry erase it. Let's see if this will focus. You can see the stain right at the staple, right here. And it's such a pain. That's such a pain stain, you know? I don't know how aggressive to be, because otherwise the book is perfect. That's like the only issue with the book. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure what to do. This is a resubmit. This is a CPR that you saw on the channel earlier. Knights of the Old Republic. It got enough. I think I got rid of the cockling and warping, and so that should be a good book. I need to see if this is within the modern tier. This is the first appearance of the troll who showed up at the end of Eternals. Eternals wasn't that bad. It wasn't very good, but it wasn't that bad. And I love the cosmic stuff. I hope they do some more cosmic stuff, like the Celestials. Like, I'd love to see more of that. And what's his name? Something the troll. Let's take a look at the back. Let's pull this out. This is a very, very nice copy. I'm hoping for a 9.8, which is kind of rare in these older books. It's sharp. It's got like one little non-breaking tick down here, just a little dent. I'm going to try to show you. Focus. Attaboy. See that? Right there? Just the slightest dent. And then there's a little something right here. This may need a press. Like, it's so minuscule though. I almost just want to let it ride, see what happens. Yeah, it kind of comes through. There's a couple things on the back. I'm going to press this. This may not go out this time. We've got some right here. No problem though. Like, I can totally kill that right here. I think this has a chance. I'm definitely going to work on this. This is what I like to do. I like working on high grade, you know, like just popping out a couple problems. It's so much easier than cover removal. Trust me. Trust me, trust me. So that might not get in the batch this time. This is the one with the thumb bend. Right at the top. Oh, goodness. The one thing I do like about Scotch tape over painter's tape is that it's flatter. It doesn't stick out as much, but it's stickier and it's more dangerous. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Try to show you. This book was an 8.5. It had been graded. See that? I'm going to try to use one of these joints right here and pop that baby out. And we'll see if I can get it to lose that shadow. I mean, it's flat, but it's just got that little crease there, which is going to be, you know, it's just frustrating. It's like the book's perfect other than somebody's fat thumb picking it out of a box, which happens, you know. So these might not go out today, but they are going out soon. I may send 5 out today. I don't know. All right, so this was a 9.2, and I can show you the the grader's notes. If I can get to them. See, this is a book that I'm looking for. This is the Submariner. I'm looking for this book. I pressed it. I don't know where it is. My organization is not what it should be. Tick-a-tack, tick-a-tack, tick-a-tack. All right. Well, maybe I can't show you the New Mutants. Oh well. I have grader's notes somewhere for the New Mutants, but it had dents on the back cover, and was able to. Aha! It was there all along. I found the grader's notes, y'all. Here they are. So, just gonna pull this thing out. And get this puppy. I bought 2 of these for 600 bucks, which is kind of, you know, crazy, but not a bad deal now. And one was a 9.6 and one was a 9.2. The 9.6 has a small color breaking spine crease that I would like to remove. Okay, so this says tiny spine stress breaks color, light 2/3 crease top back spine, cover, small part barely breaks cover, small indents on Punisher back cover. So I see a spot here. This needs more work too. Good grief. This is what happens. This is what happens. So we've got a small dent right there. No big deal. I think that's not a big problem. The spine looks good. This is where the dents were, and they're gone. Mainly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this book again. Oh. See that? This might get a lower grade. If I can show this. Right there. All right. Well, still a nice book. We're going to check it out, see what we can do. And that's what I've got today. I am waiting to do more cover removal to get the Amaki dryer. I want to try that just so I can stop the books from shrinking and make them undetectable, hopefully, and pay attention to the staple replacement and all that. So I just ordered it today. I picked priority shipping, so it should be here in a couple days. It is coming all the way across the earth. I mean, Rick lives in outer space, so it's going to be tough to get. But as soon as that comes in, I'll be washing more comics. I'm going to wait on the Captain America 118, 117, whatever it is, to wash that until I get that. That'll be the first book that I'll wash with the AccuDryer. So tonight I'm going to do a little review of the work that I did last week, and maybe look at some of these books that I was able to press today and see what happens. All right, thanks.